Episode 1 of Subliminal is finally here. We played the demo. I thought the whole game released, but it's more of a Dreamcore situation where it looks like they're releasing episodes, you know, as they go, which is fine. That's cool. Take your time with it. But episode 1 is here. Excited to see what it's all about? Let's go. It's that time. Let's go. Those words said remember, I think. Remember what? Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, no. Hello.
Hi.
I am you. Or rather, a particularly articulate aspect of you. I am your conscious.
Oi.
Your sense of direction. That faint voice on your shoulder that whispers, perhaps that slice of cake is a bit unnecessarily wide.
Hey.
That's often me. Though, admittedly, sometimes you don't listen. But that's all right. We're a team, you and I. A slightly disagreeable team at times, but a team nonetheless. Now, I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented. Uncertain, possibly. Like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of existence. But not to worry. This is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb.
Yeah.
And this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here. You see, sometimes our mind can get a bit gummed up, running low on that pure, uncomplicated joy that makes life worth it. In these times, we, or rather you, need to pop in and give it a small infusion of joy.
Pop in.
A nudge, really, to get the gears of our mind back into motion. How do we get that joy? I'm glad you asked. While it might seem empty here at the moment, there are in fact little momentary bits of happiness tucked away all around us in our memories. And that's precisely where we're going. To go capture that very essence of joy. How do we access these memories? Another great question. It's quite simple. All you need to do is focus. Maybe there's a specific plant you remember from your parents' bedroom. Or perhaps that faint smell of chlorine from a day at the water park.
Oh, yeah.
Focus on that, and suddenly you might find yourself in the middle of that very park again. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are a few precautions we should go over. I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here, and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt, are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
I don't know what that is, but that's animal. One of the well, they're not dino nuggets. It looks like a bear. I don't know, just shapes. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You don't like chicken nuggets? Well, maybe you should cook them longer. You put them in the air fryer, you're like, wow, they may be done. Leave them in there a little longer. You know what I mean? Then they're crunchier. You know what I mean? Don't if you like them crunchier, don't listen to the directions. Cook them until they're to your desired crunchiness. They also taste like freezer. Oh. That means they're frostburnt, AGD. How you doing, Joy Boy? What am I doing? Story of my life. Stick 'em up.
Might I suggest watching some television?
Oh, where's the... Can I turn it on from here, or do I have to use the remote? Oh.
No worries. At 5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
Hi, guys.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled. But please don't worry. These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not real in any capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
Hi. I don't know why it has to do that. Maybe it is Shrek. I just hit cap locks. Cap locks is on. Cap locks is off. Oh Lord.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
This was not in the demo. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hey, can I have my phone? Exclamation point YouTube bound. Okay. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That's down there, that's down there. Oh, this is bad. Okay, one at a time, 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 one at a time.
Wonderfully done, Caleb. Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else? Caleb, I can see you're curious, but please, let's not interact with any more mysterious switches.
I want to. They're mysterious and cool. How we doing though, Bond? Hope you're doing well, man. Okay. What's down here?
Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
So joyful. Oh, Lord.
Ah, what a lovely painting. Imagine all the time and effort that went into making that painting look just how it does now. It'd be a shame if it went unnoticed. Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
Okay. It's squishy. Okay, I can't see. Is there something down this way? No? Just give me the light. 1 second. Trying to see, because I remember what I did. Well, I don't remember what I did in the demo, but I remember what I'm looking for in the demo. But I don't know if the demo is, how different the demo is from the full release. You know what I mean? Because it's squishy. Oh. How many of these paintings you got here, bruh? Wee. Okay, I'm just trying to be correct. Because it's squishy down here. Why is it so squishy? Okay, I know we gotta go in there. Well, there was 2 ways you could go in the demo, right? I could have swore there was a corner piece. And maybe that's not here. There's also, like, not a lot of lighting, so I also can't see. I blame Flame. Clearly, he didn't light the place well. Alright. Always wheel. I'm thinking maybe it was just there for the demo. Because I don't see it. Because I vaguely know what I'm looking for, or I don't know what I'm looking for and I'm dumb. It can go either way, right? Voice. Because there was like... There was like a gap in the corner, you know what I mean? Baby gap. Alright, we're just gonna go then.
Here we are. Welcome to our memory of the waterworks. It looks like you've left something on the floor. Ah, Galen, you found it. This is our memory meter. It tracks all those perfect little pockets of joy we experience and stores them for us. The more we explore, the more we focus on all that joy, the more this meter will fill. When the meter's full, well, that means we've successfully re-experienced all the joy that memory has to offer. And we can move on.
How joyful.
No need to rush. Just keep your eyes open. This joy has always been here. We're simply remembering how to see it.
The thing is, when I first played it, the demo, I mean, I couldn't play the, I couldn't find it then either, the corner piece, so it makes me wonder if I just straight up missed it again. Like, I did this first because I didn't even peek the other thing. Like, it's pretty obvious when you're looking, though, and I was looking for it, and I didn't see it, so... Yep, L stands for love. Love! Alright.
I see you've managed to find a rather gloomy corner in this otherwise joy-filled memory. Please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to seek this out, and return to the happier parts of this memory.
Okay. Well, I went over here before. And whoa. Well, I tried to go to the happier parts of my memory. I couldn't get in. You know? Oh, I have to stand here. I weigh 62 pounds. Am I a small child? And why am I so tall then? Alright, guys, you ready? Three out of 10 slide. Come on, man. Have a little fun. Water looks nice, though. Water's hard to make in games.
Wonderful. We've got our first few ticks on our memory meter.
Piranha pool below. Oh no. Alright, something happened. I heard cracks. I feel like this is a game that allows you to break the borders, and that's what the demo was setting up, and that's why I think potentially I missed something at the beginning. But we can go back through if we need to.
You see, this is precisely the muck I'd spoken of earlier. Oh, rotten. Much like that sandwich you'd left forgotten in the back of your fridge. There's no real danger to it, of course, but it is unfortunately quite unpleasant.
So if we get like
Not the
a
kind of
normal
thing
ending,
that
we'll go back
crowding
through and see what we can do.
memory. Why don't you get this washed off?
Wow. I didn't know we were playing Power Wash Simulator.
Ah, yes, all right. That's quite enough. You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat distracted. But we can fix this. Please continue directly toward the large secondary slide tower.
I'm cleaning stuff, dude. You told me to clean it. Now you're like, I'm distracted. No, I'm not. I'm cleaning. Take that for distracted. Look at that. That's a perfect fucking floor, dude. Take that.
Wonderful choice, Caleb.
Thanks. Well, we went to the other place and it like blocked us off, so. £62.8. This is where... Oh. My apologies. Thanks. I think this is where the demo ended. If you took this path. If you took this path, the demo was pretty, like, whatever, but then when you found, like, that other place, you were like, what the fuck?
It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error. But not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to, and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
Oh lord. Okay. You always want to take a quick sweep, you know what I mean? Because you never know. You just never know. What if I can't walk up the slide? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm going up the exit. Do you really want to go to this water park, though, AGD?
It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory that our mind has chosen to set aside. Our mind does this occasionally to protect us from the memories and experiences it deems rather non-essential. Think of it as a sort of cognitive guardrail, designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately, it appears we've now stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here is ever truly shut out. Our mind always leaves a little key tucked under the proverbial doormat.
I just did it again. I'm a puzzle master. Don't question me. Is that a red sock? Was that a bloody sock? Bloody hell. No one likes a hater. Hippo. You have to add the quote AGD behind it. In quotations and who said it. You can do exclamation point quote if you want an example. Alright. The problem is I couldn't see what I picked up, and it didn't tell me what I picked up. So I just, like, picked up some, like, red thing, and I don't know what it is. Nor do I think I can even see what I have. Was it a collectible? No? Achievements? No? The problem with not having an inventory system is somebody picks something up and has no clue what it is, and you're just like, alright, now what do you want me to do? Because this makes no sense to me. Because it looks like it's from this. It is. Awesome.
Caleb, please, no, not there. This isn't where we need to go. Why don't we go back up the stairs? Back to all the fun.
I'm going in, sir. And you will let me. You will let me. Where's my light at? DJ, spin that shit. Oh, okay. Do I have to go back to where I was before? He's gonna be mad at me. Aww, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's see here. okay. Okay, so if that is there, I probably... Oh, there. This is still here. Oh, yeah. Now we're puzzling. What's with all these kids babbling on and on? Alright, is there a... Alright. I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. Well, guess we can't go there. Or do I keep going down? Can I keep going down? 1 second. You know, sometimes you want to go to Spookyville, and Spookyville, USA may be down. If we can keep going down. If not, then whatever. But I'm going to try it first before we go any further. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Uh-oh. Daddy's going down. Can I go in here? And now we're in the red. How you doing, Ninja? Uh-oh. Everybody, we're down here. We're in the red. We're in the red area. Red means danger, as we know. There's a TV down there also. Let's go, Ninja.
What did you do?
What if I don't look at the TV? Lily. One second. Before we look at the TV. I know it's making us probably, but we had to give it the old color. Let's look at this one though, because this was slid out. Now we're in the demo. So they switched it up. We wandered around at the beginning for no reason. But, you know, story of our life. What's the crouch button? Is it not control? Oh, it's space. Okay. Okay, I remember this now. Okay, guys. It is. Repeat after me. Orange, red, green. Orange, red, green. Orange, red, green, yellow. Blue? And that's why we are gamers. Okay, we in the yellow slide. We? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Go in! He did not want to go in. He wanted death. And so he got death. Why is he staring at him? Why didn't he turn back around? Okay. Before, when he jumped down, he turned back around to run more towards him. Alright, I did the backwards run. Oh, Lord! I ran at him. I played a game of chicken that I lost. Get in there! Orange. Orange is my favorite. And let's not slide down the red, because I want to slide down that slimy grime. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this way, and then we're gonna see what happens if we like just listen to him the whole time, or maybe there's different paths depending on different things. Oh, I was already crouching. No wonder. I was like, he won't... Or maybe there was no crouch in that section. Okay, we need... Thanks. I didn't see it first. I appreciate you. He seems like a nice guy. Okay, so we have to... Probably through here. Thank you for the hydrate, Ninja. I'll get that in a second. Alright, so it's like... Does this even go anywhere? Alright, there's a door back there. This is a backrooms game, Hem. How you doing, man? Alright, we have to find a way back there. There's a path here. There's a path down, which means maybe we gotta go up. Maybe we gotta get up to get down. Although this leads here, and then I don't know if it goes anywhere else. And if you don't know what a backrooms game is, it's just a liminal spaces horror game kind of experience where you're stuck in a spot with no escape and you have to find a way out. Maybe I have to go up through the... Oh, yeah. Okay. I have to go up through the slide. I just fell through the world. Maybe I gotta jump over it. Okay, sprint for it. All right. Do we have time to look at the lock? Okay, what is... Six. Five. I mean, these are all just normal colors, so like it doesn't necessarily give me a code for anything. That was the thing that was just chasing us earlier. I think. He's hungry. But what would be the code? Four digits on the code. There's 7 numbers on the door. So like that's why I was like, maybe if I look at him though. Isn't he cute? Can you imagine? I mean, while we're at that, well, I mean, as long as we're doing that, we might as well just shoot the lock. Just give me a gun. Then I'll shoot him. What do you think about that? Not a fan? Okay. Like I said, they're in my head, and listen, I'm not the greatest at puzzles, even disregarding what I said earlier for the quote. But like the most common sense thing to me is there's numbers written on the doors, right? There's numbers written on the doors, and all the doors have colors. So in my head, there has to be something somewhere that says like, oh well, this is the like showing like color order, and then you're like, oh okay, well then I gotta find these doors and then match the color up, the number on the door up to the color. But I don't currently see anything because I'm dumb. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Staff only, written backwards. And every door is closed. I feel like I need this, maybe. Is there another another light thing down here? All right. Hey man, what up? What is that down there? There's an 8 down there. You thought that was the monster at first? Oh, so you're saying I'm the master golem? AngrierTravis. Blue, purple, teal. It looks like teal, not green. Blue, purple, teal, white. Purple 6. Blue is 5. I believe the number 8 door behind him is white, I believe. So it would be 5, 6, 4, 8. I can't spot a color behind them, so I'm just going to assume the 8 door is that. I may have to do it one at a time, because I don't think I can do all of them in one go. I'm also scared. Oh, God. Maybe I can.
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I was getting quite worried there for a minute.
Uh-huh.
It seems whatever you experienced back there distracted you and triggered you to jump to a rather unpleasant series of entirely fabricated memories. If you see anything like that again, please immediately turn away and pay absolutely no attention to it. We have a purpose here, and quite a full itinerary ahead of us. Let's get going.
The dude tried to jump scare me while I was scratching my chin, so it didn't really work. He tried his best, though. My chin itched! What up? Okay, so, my voice, I don't think these are fabricated memories. My dude. That scared the shit out of me. It's okay, him. We will protect you, and by we, I mean me. Because I'm a calming presence.
Caleb, I'd like to introduce you to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system. This incredibly sophisticated system of cameras, barriers, and interconnected thought processes has now been successfully reinstated after nearly a full year of retirement. This, of course, is due to your unexpected inability to focus. But please don't be alarmed. If you are ever to come across something unpleasant feeling again, or possibly anything related to the inescapable dread of rotting past memories, please immediately turn away from whatever it is and focus solely on this wonderfully complex and overarching safety system.
I see. The ADHD. That's your name. Meet Walter. He's a balloon.
Welcome to Walter.
Hi, Walter.
Not just a cute red balloon, but an integral and fundamental part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift up our spirits after a rather long day. In a moment, you'll get to actually hold her. Excuse me. Let's move on.
I'm holding. Let me hold Walter. I want Walter? 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 Walt? He won't let me hold him. It kind of reminds me of what's that game that's similar to this, but it's not a horror game. My brain's not braining today. I know, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Somebody tell me. Stanley Parable. I thought of it. My brain started braining again. I miss Walter. Hey, dope. Well, yeah, I knew, I was, like, I knew, like, you're not a huge gamer, so I was like, well, not the AGD, you know? But somebody knew. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. The blue's timed.
I see you having a bit of trouble. Not to worry. While I can't directly help you solve this, I can provide various thoughtful and warm-hearted lines of emotional encouragement. You're doing wonderfully.
I did a loop. I did beautiful. I'm so good. So what do you mean I can't do it? Huh? What you mean by that? Okay. Let's... Then we can go here, go bloop. And then we can go bloop. And then we can go bloop. And then bloop. Oh. What happened to the other bloop? Alright. Walter! Do we have to set Walter there? Walter! Walter, where are you? Walter. Walter, why do you... Thank you. Come on, Walter. Walter! Let's go! Alright. That's right. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck no. Oh, there's the other one. Alright, so... That's here, so that probably has to go there, right? So if we go... Okay, that's there. So if we go... No. Okay, so that had to be correct. So... Alright. So I think that was correct, what I had before. I think I made everything worse. The graphics are too good. The graphics are good, yeah. Alright, and then boop. Okay, that's fine.
Hi,
And
I'm just popping in to let you know you're doing great.
thanks, go fuck yourself. Alright, and then this is here. Walter's there. That's there. So if we go bloop, bloop. And then we run for it, we sprint, and we open. And we in.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
Yeah, I'm sure, man. I just got chased by the creature of the night the last time I was in here, so I don't think so, bucko. You know what you always do in a backrooms games? Follow the arrows.
the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered.
Are you fucking
But,
kidding me?
given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges,
Thanks.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Nicest thing he's ever said to me. Alright, let's see here. Can I not shoot this? Can I shoot in the... Fine. Don't shoot then. Alright, we're going up. Can I shoot here? Why won't you let me shoot and have fun at my own playhouse? I'm hitting wrong buttons. Oh, Lord. Okay. Maybe it's because there's no power. Okay, so there's 4 power things, right? It looks like. Let's follow. Let's follow the lines and see where they lead us, shall we? Ugh. All right. It's rapping. Always rapid, they say. What's up here? Okay. That goes up. What's the backstory of this game? Do you know anything about the back rooms, him? Alright, there we go. 2. We need 2 more. We need to follow a line somewhere. I don't know how big of a gamer you are, if at all. I probably asked you that question before. My memory is about fucking awful, so. Okay. Follow it down this way. Oh, here we go. And peek. Do you know what state the Backrooms takes place in? No. Did you see that there's a Backrooms movie coming out in May, and it's directed by the guy who created the Backrooms? What I'm going to need you to do, though, Alice, is I'm going to need you to hold it together, okay? Can we do that? Can we hold it together? You're holding? Proud of you. So unbelievably proud. I can't see. So I don't know where this is coming from, if I'm following it this way or the other way. Okay, this is going up. Also. Sup? Alright. And then... maybe we... can we go up? Can I go up? I thought it was just empty and endless hallways kind of stuff. It is sometimes. We've played many backrooms games where there's no monsters chasing you, and stuff like that. But there are monsters in the backrooms. It's just the games kind of go back and forth whether you actually run into monsters or not. Some of them are just liminal spaces, and that's it. And some of them have actual like monsters and stuff like that. Where is an indoor playground I loved as a kid, to be honest? Well, this one has monsters chasing you, so... not the same. And spooky? Where's that? Okay, so there's that. It's coming out that way. It wraps up. Let's go up this way. Okay, so we were up here already. Where's the other one at? See, this is where I get confused because like it's like I try to follow the line, but it's like going all over the place, and then I know what I'm looking for, but like my brain won't brain, and then I don't know where to find it. Don't you hate it when your brain won't brain? Okay, let's go this way because I don't know if I did or not. Whee! Okay. Alright, well that did that. Okay. I need to see an actual... Alright, let's see. Where is... Those are just your bullies? Do I need to kick someone's ass? Don't make me do it. Okay. So this goes that way. It looks like that way. Okay. Maybe if I go this way. I think that's all of them, Lord Overseer.
Traditional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. Plugged up from a cold or allergies?
Double use every night.
It's a... Get discount. Squish it back and start all over.
It's 9 making traditional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all.
Every night.
Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
Traditional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
I think it originated from a YouTube short mini-series or something like that.
Double use every night.
It's a... Get discount.
Like not like actual YouTube shorts, but like it was like a YouTube like kind of like show or some sort of like short film, I believe it was on YouTube. And then it kind of grew from there. Well, it's tough for me to have fun, Sir Dipshit, because like the guns won't work. How am I supposed to have fun without the toy guns? Huh? Huh?
Additional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. Plugged up from a cold or allergies?
We'll use every night.
It's a get discount with and squish it back and start all over.
It's 9. Make additional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
Diagonal. But I don't know what that means. Because like all of those things had to do with like tic-tac-toe. What's up here? Maybe there's a tic-tac-toe thing? Was there a tic-tac-toe thing? I could have swore I saw something like that. But again, the problem with these games when I'm playing them, it's not the game's fault, it's my fault, is that like I'll see something, I'll be like, oh, I think I've seen that somewhere, and then like I can never find it again. And then it's just me sitting here like, well, guess we just live here now. All right, we have to look. There was definitely a tic-tac-toe thing. Or like one of those things that like spin. Like the thing you see, they'll be like on the walls and it's like blocks. And they turn. And I'm assuming it has to go diagonal because like almost all those clips, I mean some say tic-tac-toe, but almost all of those clips are like talking about going diagonal. And it's not this because there's not enough of them. Alright. Have fun, AGD. Nothing says fun quite like Lupin. Can anybody see? I could have swore at some point we saw a tic-tac-toe thing. Are we having fun yet? Also, turn the guns on, dude. Did. I mean, I have to keep listening about these fucking oolong tea leaves. Oolong tastes like feet. Oolong is also the name of a character in Dragon Ball. You know, for all those anime nerds out there. Oh, right here.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
I knew I saw it.
Don't worry, Caleb. We have plenty of time.
Oh lord, this is not right. Oh, can I go this way? No! 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 Not the funometer! No! No. What would be the path there? Probably up, probably on the other side. This isn't chase music, no. It's the fun music! Are we having fun yet? Him, are you having
It's
fun?
okay, Caleb. I'm sure you'll get it this time.
You get okay, dude. Just get stuck on everything. Hell yeah. Work with some sort of seriousness, Caleb. Oh lord, I fucked up. I just hit 2 buttons at once. Oh lord, all the Steam stuff popped up. Alright, well, it's over. Where am I going? That was an unfortunate thing that just happened. Oh, I think I'm going this way. No, I'm not. What number attempt is this? At the game or at this? Great. 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 Oh, it's over there. It didn't be on that one when they start like popping stuff up in front of it.
Deep breath in.
Because
Deep breath out.
I feel like it's like this way through the door, through the green, and that's how you get to here. But if you go this way, and then we can go this way, we should be able to climb up through here. So if we're down here, and we go whoop, we can climb up through. Okay. Are we having fun yet? Oh lord. I just fell to my death. That's how you do it. How you do it, Vern. oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Hey! This is giving me nightmares. Hold. Hi. If that makes sense. You're welcome. Alright. Obviously I wasn't supposed to go whatever way I went. I don't know. I thought I was cooking. Oh. Stop turning the camera! Oh. I was just in there, okay. I thought it was sliding, you know? Go in! Go in! Can we please, please? Please go in. Alright, I guess I'm running. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Can we go in there? No? No, it's not poorly made gameplay loop-wise. I feel like I ran into a glitch. Because why am I climbing through the ceiling? Is there... Do I have to go to the main menu for that? Because he's not even chasing me. He's just hanging out up there. Alright, how do we do the last checkpoint? Do I have to go to the main menu? Is there checkpoints in this game? Oh, it seems like it loops. Okay. There's paths. Well, I mean, I knew there was paths, but it seems like that other path still leads you back to the same thing, no matter which direction you go in. Whew.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
You gotta be fucking shitting me. This is maybe one of the worst checkpoints I've ever seen. It loaded me so far fucking back, dude. I will rant on every fucking game until the end of fucking time, until you put an actual good checkpoint system in the games. Some people do it, some people don't. I will rant until the end of fucking days until people do it. Because there should be a checkpoint system right where it loads if you die. But you know why? Because that makes fucking sense. I mean, I love the game, but nothing will get me hot quite like a terrible checkpoint system. Or the opposite, I play an indie horror game where I play the game for 50 minutes and then the game crashes, or my computer. It may be it's not even the point whether it's my fault or the game's fault for it crashing. I play a game for 50 minutes, the game crashes, no checkpoint system at all. I have to play the game from the beginning. No checkpoints, Diabolical. What is this? The NES? Yeah, this game has a checkpoint. It's just not good. I turned on all the power. I did the tic-tac-toe thing. I did the shooting thing. There should be a checkpoint after all of those. If I ran into a glitch, I shouldn't have to redo an entire section of the game because you fucked up. That's my rant on it. I'm usually pretty nice to indie horror devs. I'm a nice guy. Sometimes, every once in a while. But sometimes it's got to be said. AngrierTravis. Yeah, and well, that's the thing. Lollipop. That's the thing, right? Issues happen, especially the day of launch. That's gonna happen. Issues are gonna happen. But like, don't have your checkpoint system be like this. You know what I mean? That way, if people run into issues, they don't have to replay like entire sections of the game over again. Like, there should have been a checkpoint that started right at the gun section before right before the chase sequence. Well, climbing through the ceiling or the floor, that could just be a glitch. That's your normal glitch. Which, again, glitches happen. No game is perfect. I will say that forever. But you need to have fail safes in case a player runs into something. Because your game isn't perfect. Nobody's game is perfect. There's going to be issues. And you have to protect yourself. And because seriously, I went through all of this, and I'm a stubborn little asshole. But, like, other people are going to see this, and they're just going to be like, yeah, I'm just not doing that again. Like, I ran into a glitch. I have to do an entire section of the game over again because of your checkpoint system, and so I'm just not going to do it. All right, I'm just going to turn the game off. And you don't want that. You don't. That's not what you should want. This is where they should have checkpointed me when I restarted it. Game was jealous of my skills. That was my fault. I think it was supposed to go the other way.
Ah, see? Nothing to worry over at all.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory. There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually.
I guess that also works.
For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and center our focus on something a bit more productive. Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
You know what? After everything we've been through, I'll take it. I'm gonna take this with me too. This is what they should have done. They should have had all these arrows for me, so when I found the electricity. Whee!
Well, just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
Yeah, that was definitely supposed to happen, Flip. You either look at them. If you look at them, it triggers a chasing. That's why it says focus on the gaze or gaze at them. And then if you look away, that happens. Which I never looked away because I was like I want to win this chase sequence. But then I tried it because I wasn't sure what happened, and now here we are. I don't dislike the design. I guess it depends what they go with it. We had a monster plushie. Man, this game just takes everything away from me. But for all we know, we do that chase sequence again. It bugs out again. And then we have to redo that entire section over again, which like I still would love to do that chase sequence and see what happens if you go in that direction. But, you know, I'm not too mad about it.
Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks.
Thanks. We put it in the cubby.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. Would you really want that wheel? Don't even see. Okay, so that way. This goes that way. I don't see anything in terms of, like, I don't see any electricity. Unless it comes from the waterworks sign. Oh, it's right there. But how even, well, that's red, but, oh, I can't get through there. Man, we're skinny. Okay. Well, that turns on that. Oh, do they? Thank you. Oh, this light moves. I was thinking that the light. Okay. All right, cool. This is why they pay you the big bucks, Lollipop. My existence is a paradox. On that one. Huh. So it'd be on this side. It goes in there. So let's follow. Follow. Pivot. Alright. So that's on that side. Would be on the right side going in. The right side going in. So that would be that one. And then it's two blues. Well, is it? I mean, I don't know. It feels impossible. Both lights are blue. It'd be one thing if one was blue, or one was green and the other was blue, because then it'd be like one's always on and the other one's time. But with them both being blue, and then only staying on for like 5 seconds, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? All right.
Wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Okay, it took some time. For those on YouTube, I had to take a break. So if I all of a sudden, because I had to do something, and it's raining outside. So if it looks like I'm all of a sudden wet, it's because I am. He is wet. Only for you guys.
Come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is worth it.
But Lily!
Let's keep going.
Yeah, Dev. Fine. This looks trustworthy. Key card. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. Let's just do what we did before and then get back and we can go kind of whoop whoop. You know, you have to make that noise though. Whoop whoop. Whoa. No. I'm out of smiles. But this was a wee moment. Oh my goodness gracious. Where are we? Visually, this game is cool. Visually, this game is cool. The puzzles are a little confusing. Maybe a little too much for my liking. But, yeah. Considering they stump not just me, but everyone. Which, I mean, we figured it out, but... Happy birthday, me! Don't forget to smile! Ooh, that red velvet cake? Doesn't... That looks like it. That doesn't look like it. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. Three, four, better lock your door. Whoa, who was...
Excellent. We've successfully arrived in our recollection of the bounce house. But it looks like we'll need to quickly address one last safety measure before we get fully established on our designated path. But I'm quite certain you'll find it entirely manageable.
Thanks. I'm sure I will. Okay, we need to find the key card. Does it say it's like on like... Is it on like a lanyard or something? Looks like a lanyard. Maybe it's hanging out.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know, whatever it is you're currently doing, you're doing wonderfully.
I don't like being condescended. You know what I mean? Like you don't actually mean that. Because, like, you're not even watching me. You know what I mean? You're just going like, oh, whatever you're doing it wonderfully. Which means you don't even know what I'm doing. Which means you're just saying it randomly, which means fuck you. Like, he didn't mean that shit. Okay, 4-digit code here. Whoops. It's probably in the closet, so we probably have to find the 4-digit code. What's on this side? Is there a thing on this side, or is it just a picture? It was just a picture, right? Just a picture? There's 9 pink, I think. I don't know, I'm just trying something. Blue. 3 blue. 5 orange. 9, 3, 5, 2. But I don't know if that's the exact order, though, either. If that's even a thing. I really don't know. I am just... Is there an order given? If that's even it. There's no yellow, though. That's the... Okay. Or was there yellow? I don't remember. Alright. So blue, which was what? 5? No, why would it be 1? It would... No. 1... 2 orange, green. Okay. Yellow. There's no yellow balloons, though. So 0. 1 is blue. I think that was 5. Or was it 3? Three. What was 5? Orange? Orange. 3. 5. What was 3 was green, so that's 2. Can you put them in order, Flint? It's blue. I don't know why you putting them backwards fucked me up so badly, but blue, orange, green, yellow. Blue, orange, green, yellow. Thank you, Will. Yeah, I know. Do I count these too? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue, orange, green, yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, we'll just do a... Okay. 1, 2, okay, 4, 6.
Unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
Thanks. Yeah, the voice is supposed to be that way, though. Kind of like I said, like the Stanley Parable, he's supposed to be condescending. Great. Oh. So do we take... Well, no, it's back from the beginning. If we take... No. So there has to be another one, otherwise we're stuck in here. And if we're stuck in here, I'm turning the game off. Oh, okay. I guess we had that. I didn't think we did. Alright. All this for a key card. I'm just gonna take a nap. You know, this would probably be comfy. You could probably take a nap on it. You know, it's like a built-in pillow. I guess he liked the nap idea too. He wants in. Can't see. Alright, well. Okay, I do have a light. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it. No, 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 no. It's only when you... they must have gave it to us for this part. Because usually you have to have the lights from the ceiling to use the flashlight. To have a flashlight. He wouldn't fucking stand up. Stand up, you bitch.
Somewhere we need to be. Please immediately continue through the entrance door.
Well, see, at checkpoint there, I'm not as upset about, because it's just like one extra section. It's not a huge deal. It's only like 5 seconds, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna go back into that rant again from earlier, but I am the king.
Well, it appears that your wandering attention has inadvertently caused a critical destabilization in our memory meter. However, rest assured, we've come prepared for this. Please continue through the unmarked door to your right.
How do we get here? A lot of determination and grit. And sleepless nights. Welcome back, Lollipop.
Wait. No. Please immediately redirect yourself through the staff access hall. Unfortunately, you've become quite distracted.
I fell.
I do have to remind you that these lingering feelings of guilt and emptiness are nothing to worry about. But I can see you're not going to listen.
I fell.
So, before we continue our experience, we're going to need to make a slight detour. Since you have a moment, I'd like to quickly draw a parallel between your subconscious and that sandwich I'd mentioned before.
I want a sandwich.
You see, much like the mold on that sandwich, if given the opportunity, this rot will begin to spread, continuing to seep in and fester until it eventually consumes everything we hold dear. While the complete and total collapse of your perceived reality may sound distressing, I can assure you there is absolutely no cause for concern. In routine, simply staying focused on the joys of life renders that mold entirely inert. However, in the event you just can't seem to focus despite numerous polite and warm-hearted reminders, we need to take slightly more aggressive precautions. Please flip the shoot power switch and position yourself directly above the large red dot.
You gonna compact me, bro?
Wonderful. Now, we can finally get you going where you should have been headed in the first place.
And that is?
No. This can't be right. I've done everything right. I've corrected everything you've messed up, every mistake, every misdirection, every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all! Why do you insist on defying me?
That's a brick wall, man.
Let's get you back on track. I'll return shortly.
Alright, that's a brick wall, by the way. Unless I made that in my subconscious. Thanks. Yeah, the narrator's like, another puzzle! Can't blame him. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. All right. To see a marching band. I need to block this with something. Red, blue, green, yellow. It's hop weems. Hop weems. Four things blue. I don't know if this is it or not, but I don't know. Green. I don't know. I'm assuming that's the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's colors, and then yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Three, 4, oh, 5. What are you so happy about? What did that do? Oh. Oops. Hi, Metric. get back on this side. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck! I was doing too good. The game couldn't have that. Also, stop pointing me back towards the creature when I'm redoing it. I know he's there. I'm aware. You're just slowing me down on purpose. This game is, I mean, I don't say that this game is actively not good. Like, I don't know what happened. What happened? I mean, it still looks good. Like, I just don't need to be shown the enemy every single time he drops down. I know he's fucking there. You're purposely slowing me down. Which is just, that's a nitpick on top of everything else, but... Okay, so it's there. That's the exit. Let's follow the lights. I guess I'm going this way. That's where the lights were. It was there, right? No, it's right there. So it looks like if I... Can I jump down there? You're gonna say I'm dead if I do. Well, I have to, right? Because this is just a fucking dead end. Oh, there was a thing above me. I think. I don't know. I think. I don't know. I saw while I was falling. It can mean either way. We've been playing this game for 4 fucking hours. I'm about at my wit's fucking end. I think it's almost over. I don't know. So, I mean, these sequences are cool. You know what I mean? The sequences are cool. It's just, I think there's too much of it, and then the puzzles are, well, they aren't puzzling for me. And I'm a man who lives on the puzzle. May not be good at the puzzle, but I live on the puzzle. Stop. I think when he pops out, and I don't know because I was panicking, I feel like there was something above us.
Caleb, stop! There's nothing for you here! Stop it!
Graphically, this game is great. So when I said the game's not good, I mean, maybe I am frustrated. But, I mean, there is, you know, with some fine tunes and stuff like that, there's something here. It's just about, you know, getting it there. And this game has been in development for 5 years, and graphically it looks like it. I mean, it's, you know, there's bugs, some bad ones. The puzzles aren't very clear outside of a couple of them either. Alright, I see him. I back right off the platform like a fucking idiot. Hit me. I'm gonna see this chasing in my fucking sleep. Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe he jumped down. Didn't know that was gonna happen. bet you he pops up again. Oh my goodness gracious! And it like lingers on him too. So I just think I don't know how. I mean, a dev could figure it out, but how to like not have it look at him like every single time, and not bounce me off the platform either. Preferably, I prefer to be unbounced if I had to choose. Like on a scale of 1 to bounced. Something like that, AGD. Something like that. Oh no. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe he's here. Oh no. What do I do? Oh my goodness. No. Please. God, no. Why? Please. No. Oh no. Why? God, why? I mean, as liminal backrooms games go, aesthetically wise, this is one of the I'm talking. This is one of the nicer looking ones. You know, and the premise behind it's really good. But it almost feels like they're going for more of a Poppy Playtime Garden of Banban thing with a narrator rather than like, you know, doing their own thing, which is fine. But it doesn't have to be full-on Poppy Playtime with, like, 47 chase scenes. Because let me tell you, Poppy Playtime, as much as people bitch on them, a lot of those chase scenes are just point A to point B and you're done. Like, it's not like all this mumbo-jumbo for the most part. As much as people complain about those.
Right when you're trying your best, it can make you feel like there's something on underneath. You can fix this. See how straight and trying to do every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all.
Can you imagine if they're like, you died and they put you back before the chase scene again? Well, I did get the trophy for that being the canon ending. So W canon. There's a premise here. I think there's a good premise here that could be something good. But like I think there's too many chase sequences. The game had a decent amount of bugs. A few. I can't say decent amount. A few bugs. One of them was game breaking. That led me into a rant on checkpoints. And I don't know. Some of the puzzles were like ridiculous. Like ridiculous. Man. Like there are people who are good at puzzles, and maybe you can say skill issue. You know what I mean? You could say skill issue at me, you know? But like some of them were so difficult that like me and my entire chat couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean? Like we couldn't figure it. It took us forever to figure it out. And so, like, if you have an entire think tank not being able to figure it out, maybe your puzzle is a little too difficult. That's how I think. I mean, at least Leon Street is in the credits. But like, I will play Chapter 2. I hope that they improve things. You know what I mean? You don't need some ridiculous amount of puzzles over and over again. You don't need that. All you need is the narrator and the back rooms. And then different shit happens as you go through the back rooms, depending on which direction you go in. You don't need 47 puzzles. You don't need this. You don't need that. All you need is the narrator with his wackiness, because that's interesting, in the back rooms. That's all you need, in my opinion. All right, you can have a few puzzles, but like, you shouldn't need to have like, you know, an entire like room of people from NASA to figure out your puzzles. That's just me. That's me. That's just what I think. Graphically, the game was good. I think graphically the game was good. There's some cool, like I said, there's some cool concepts in there. The house right at the beginning was always cool. The house at the beginning is what made kind of suck me into this, where it's like, oh, cool, you know, this could go in whatever direction. But like, there was very minimal times in that playthrough where I wasn't completely entirely lost, not knowing what to do, while also having to do a puzzle. Also, the checkpoint system. I ranted on it, so like, you know all about that. But like, the checkpoint system, be better. I mean, when you die, it's good, right? If you're in the chase sequence and you die, it starts you at the beginning of the chase sequence, so that's pretty good. But like, if you run into a glitch and you have to quit the game and reload, it reloads you at the beginning of a section instead of like where you were, which causes you to want to headbutt a window and then jump out said window, just so you don't have to replay that section again. Especially in the playrooms. You know what I mean? That's a lot of people. We are the equivalent to... Come on now. That is a lot of people, though. But, I mean, I'm still looking forward to Chapter 2. Like... Listen, there's plenty of games that maybe I didn't vibe with in the first part, and is maybe better, and then they take the feedback and they make it better. And I don't even know what everybody else's feedback. Everybody else could be calling this the greatest game of all time, and they're calling me a moron. I don't know. Maybe it'll be more of the same. All right, maybe it'll be more of the same. But I'm hoping that they make things better, so a game doesn't give you a headache. Because like, for me personally, like stuff like that, like getting lost like that, having shit like that happen, game having a bug, having to restart a whole section, it starts to annoy me. Annoyance leads to headaches. Headaches lead to me not wanting to finish your game. That is how it goes. That is how it be. I did finish it though, because I'm a trooper. But I'm probably going to suffer because of headaches. And I'm not saying it's your fault, devs, but I'm not saying it's not your fault either. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. Are these like backers? That's a lot of fucking people. Well, you backed yourself right into a better checkpoint system, shall you? Will you do that for me? Thank you. But like I said, I'm looking forward to part 2. Still, Because, like, even if I don't like something in the first part, or I just think it's like it doesn't vibe with me, doesn't mean the next parts won't. You know what I mean? Everybody gets better, I would say. But I mean, this game probably isn't very long if you know exactly what you're doing, but you're not going to know exactly what you're doing, because if you know exactly what you're doing, people on YouTube, that probably means you already played the game already, because there's no way you just ran from point A to point B knowing exactly what you were doing. You know what I mean? Those people out there with hour-long videos. This is going to be cut down, for sure, but I've been recording forever, with a few breaks in there. And let me tell you, it took me much longer than an hour. Oh, yeah? So that was Subliminal Chapter 1. I said what I said, all the stuff that I've said. I'm interested to see what Chapter 2 is, what they improve on, what they make better. I don't know if this dev's made a game before this. For all I know, this is their first game. Maybe not, but maybe this is their first big game. You know, with a few fine-tuning and stuff like that, I think it could be better. But I look forward to seeing, you know, what that's like when that time comes. But, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait till then.